Okay, hello. I finally stopped procrastinating and today I am here. Woo! Yes, we're playing some ZENLESS on Zero again. I am at 304 or 404. Yes, sir. Angels of Delusion, yes. Nangong. Suna. Aria. Cool. Check these guys out. I mean, yeah, they're cool looking. Yeah, they're cool looking. Yeah. And then we have these cool little ones. Oh, Evelyn. Hello, Evelyn. Evelyn. Why is it yet another place packed with people and prying eyes? Catching a target in a place like this is anything but easy. Are you busting perps, Evelyn? Manager, perfect time. Looks like a culprit is about to walk right into our hands. What? The moment where those words relive, the flash of striking red comes into view. Astra. Yes! Belle, hey yo, you came to see the show too? Yes! Haha, hi Eve, haha, you called me again. You're so good at this. Miss, it's just that your favorite haunts are far too easy to predict. Anyway, back to business. There's a meeting tonight you're required to attend. I'm here to inform you that. Okay, I know. Just let me watch a bit longer, okay? Just a little more. You just postponed the meeting to tomorrow for personal reasons. So you're free tonight. Feel free to enjoy the show. Oh, Evelyn and Astra. My lovely ladies. Oh, yeah, baby. Really? That's awesome. This doesn't happen. Eve, come watch the show with me. Yeah, let's enjoy the show together. Yes, sir. Hey, come on, ladies. Oh my goodness. Bing, 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 bong, bong, bong. Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 bong, bong. Bing, bing, bing. Look here, ladies. Look here. Do the flash. Do the flash. Do the flash. Come on, ladies. Yes, K-pop early. Do the flash. Oh, yeah. Another one. Come on. Another day. Do for the flash. Oh, yeah. Come on, another one. Do for the flash. Do for the flash. Try to get both of you in there. Yeah. Do for the flash. Nah. Yeah. Oh, no. I want Astra to look here. No. Astra, look here. Look here, Astra. Yes. That's the one. Alright. Alright. Thanks, guys. You know what? Let's take a selfie. Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. So we're finally gonna move on. We're gonna do some events.
Why don't you include a free specialty?
And then we're gonna do some deadly assault later. But for now, event time. Oh, I wanna check over here.
Good evening. We just got a new batch of products in. Feel free to browse. There's There's no way my wallet can keep up with all these new surprise box releases. Before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to some fantastic surprises. You never know.
Wow, she was still talking even though I was already over here. Alright, here we go. So first event we are doing. I think these are the more quick ones, which is nice. But this one, Spirit Artist's Notebook. So we're talking to the Bane of Evil in Eos. Henna! This steel jungle is full of all kinds of danger. Henna! Luckily, I have Bane of Evil, the sharpest and smartest detective. I'm still here guiding the city. I just need a little help. Oh, excuse me. Henna! So you need some help? Just say the word. I need an assistant. An assistant? That's right. It's the way of the world. A princess needs a knight by her side, and a top-notch detective should have a solid partner too. Before coming here, I already looked into every bank on the Sweet Street. Everyone said he is his own experience, but incredibly reliable. After careful observation and screening, I decided to extend an official invitation. Become my assistant, Eos. Eos doesn't work for free. What? What do you mean working for free? That's outrageous. This is justice. The responsibility is huge. I just know that as an upstanding citizen, you wouldn't dream of turning down my invitation. Why are you throwing labels around? Anyway, I've got the first wanted post ready. Time to get this mission rolling. My assistant and my assistant's master. See you at the newsstand. That's Rena. Wanted. Today's wanted. Behold, the most terrifying twin phantoms. Over a luminous square, floating monsters, hovering demons, and even deadly poisons that can steal your senses. They'll poison everyone. My assistant. This challenging mission is your very first trial. Bane of Evil, City Patrol journey starts right here. Alright, Bane of Evil. That's the spirit. Places upon you, my assistant. Following the clue from Bane of Evil, you arrived at a luminous square. With ears until you looked around and finally you spotted some vaguely familiar figures near the cafe. Go talk to them. So it's going to be Lycon, Corin, and Rena. Or just Lycon and Rena. Oh. Well. Stephen. Ellen. What's going on here? There's so much liveliness here. It's obviously Rena. I'll talk to this girl first. Alright, that's the deal then. I'll hand out the cake, you two split the bread and drinks. And then, no, but maybe we can't eat bread. I can't drink anything either. There's no other choice. Lady Rena says you have to finish eating what she made to complete maid training cafe course lesson 3 before moving to the next class. But if I ate all 3 of those dishes by myself, I'd probably pass out and end up bedridden. Alright, I'll give it a shot. If I crash it, you're paying for my repairs. No problem. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Rena. Hello, dear manager. Oh, Rena, you're so cool. Dear manager. Perfect timing. Would you like to join me for Rena's specialty afternoon tea? Rena's specialty afternoon tea. Of course, I made this with love for the students of my recent maid training course, and everyone loved it. The first thing they tried out, a few students clutched their chests and passed out from the amazing flavor. Wait, she can't even make tea? When they woke up, they told me that they love the unprecedented experience. This time, the theme was to craft a rich, savory base by mixing complex flavors. That's why the menu features bread paired with salted fish, purple cabbage, cough syrup flavored cake, served alongside a freshly squeezed bitter melon meat patty smoothie. Ew. Twin ghosts. Oh, that sounds intriguing. You gotta tell me more. Oh, I'm not letting you leave. You tell Rena about the deceased one's story of Bane of Evil. So that's how it is. What a tragic misunderstanding. Please take me back so I can find that Bang and clear things up. Oh. You bring Rena over to the newsstand. What? We're just taking her for the ride? Eridan, dear assistant's master, you. No, wait. Who is this? Eridan, line your feet, moving quiet, and the ghost trailing behind you. You could be. Yes, the twin ghosts. Eridan, what does she want? Nah. Just so you know, Bane of Evil is the bravest, toughest Bang in all of 6th Street and will never bow to evil. Even if you tear my shell off, yank my screws out, strip down my core module, won't back down. Ooh. Is he crying? The Bane of Evil lets out an indignant growl, but once Rena picked it up, it couldn't break free at all and had no choice but to like this. The whole story from start to finish, buzzing and vibrating the entire time. That's the whole story. With that, our little mustache should be all cleared up. Yes? Yeah. I'm sorry, I'll take down your wanted poster right away. Oh man, he must have gotten scared. Oh, she's gone. She didn't even stick around. She's gone. Okay. The twin ghosts have appeared at Luminous Square, so this is the case. She's a floating monster, a hovering devil that brews mind-bending potions that knock everyone out cold. Head to Luminous Square. So Rena set up a maid training cafe course at Luminous Square and handed out her homemade Rena specialty afternoon tea. Looks like it was a bit too avant-garde for most of them. Yes, because some of them passed out or died. Oh, cool. We got a new one. Grace. And you're finally here, my assistant. And my assistant's master. And today's opponent, the dismantling maniac, is especially terrifying, particularly vicious. Just watching her evil deeds is enough to make a Bang Move's logic core run cold and their charging port short circuit. What happened? And then my assistant's master, take a look at that hellish scene in the wanted poster. He's licking the drill. This cruel abuse, but ruthless dismantling too. And then under the screwdriver, even the bravest machine ends up shattered into pieces, scattered all over the floor. Brave friends now entrusted Judo defeating the demon. Yeah. Off you go, my assistant's master. Bless you both. Okay. Alright. Let's go see. Grace is over there, but there was a creepy ghost resurrection at an abandoned construction site. A scary ghost resurrection incident once happened in abandoned construction next door. What sounds pretty scary. How do you know? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. On a dark, windless night, when the streets were dead, a little girl got lost wandering through a construction site. She fell away through the darkness, trying to find a way out. Finally, she saw a light, made her way toward it, and then what happened? She walks up the light, reaches her hand, trying to touch it. Ah, that's terrifying. Let me catch my breath. What? The young girl touched something wet and sticky. Ah, I can't go on. Ew. What's so scary about that? Oh. Bare thyroid, deep thyroid voice. I can actually voice these guys because it's not a woman. Alright. Have you heard? Something serious happened at a neighboring construction site recently. Something serious? Like what? According to my intel, there's a long neglected warehouse over there. And it's full of old items that have been sitting around for years. Inside are,
A bunch of long-sealed demons that are old, dusty, and completely wrecked. Since it was dug up, it's been making terrifying laughter every night in the middle of the night. You better believe it, I was pulling a late shift once, and clearly heard endless crazy laughter. I freaked out and bolted.
Sounds like her. As in Grace. Oh, you big booby Grace. Oh, Proxy, did you come here just to see me? Proxy and Neo, it's been a while. What brings you to the construction site today? Oh, did you finally come around and agree to let me run some tests on EOS? That's wonderful. Hold on a sec. I'll get my baby lubrication and publishing kit along with the rest of the stuff I prepared. No! No, that's not it! Help me! Wait, Grace, that's not why we're here. Okay, I guess I can wait a little bit longer then. Still, you should take this manual daily maintenance kit back with you, Proxy. I've got it especially for EOS, so I was going to bring it to the readers for myself if work at the construction site had been so busy lately. What happened? It's nothing major. During the last site inspection, we found a bunch of sealed equipment that needs maintenance and repairs. Later, while inspecting them, I found a machine inside that hadn't been powered on in ages. It was really... it was one very captivating power driver. The surface might be a bit weathered from oxidation, but its core components are still going strong. It's just a little yellow fellow. Oh, fellow. While performing regular maintenance, I unscrewed each of its screws and got a look at its internals. There's sleek, refined lines, that smooth and efficient assembly. It's honestly an astounding feat of industrial craftsmanship. By the time I realized what happened, it was already a scattered pile of parts, so I had no choice but to give it a full overhaul and rebuild it from top to bottom. Now this little one is quiet and powerful with flawless performance. It's already been put into service. Everyone loves it. There she is, a dismantling maniac. Dismantling maniac? That's a new one. Are you referring to me? You tell Grace about the district's wanted story of the Bane of Evil. Ahem, so that's how it is. No wonder I thought I heard faint scraping noises while doing maintenance of machines. Thinking about it now, it must have been that little one calling herself the Bane of Evil. Sounds like a sensitive little thing. If this whole situation got stressed out, it's not really ideal. Proxy, can you take me to see it? I should go straighten up this misunderstanding and get the little one a checkup while I'm at it. Oh no! He's threatening him. Oh no. Amazing, such vivid outlines, such clean strokes, and such exquisite coloring. Little one, the proxy told me you go by Bane of Evil. You've got a logic core every bit as sharp and stylish as your name suggests, and you're even talented in the arts. He is a good artist, actually. He's very good. Here we go again. Bane of Evil really is something else. And no, that's right. I'm a super smart, exceptionally wise Bang Boo. Totally different from those run-of-the-mill companions who just clock in and out like drones. Just a second, guys. Just checking something. Okay, sorry. Just checking something else. Alright. And then, you're a human with great taste as well. Though by the rules of the first come, first serve, you'll have to rank behind my assistant master and settle for being my second favorite person. And but I've decided to grant you the honorary title Bane of Evil's Confidant as compensation. The two of them launched into lively conversation. Taking the opportunity, Grace pulled out the device she carries with her and scanned the internal structure of Bane of Evil. I see now. There's a slight deviation near your core module, something that sets you apart from the other little ones. No wonder why it's so full of energy. And then, you got that right. I'm a one-of-a-kind, totally unique Bang Boo. Still, with only a preliminary scan, I can't quite figure out how your internal systems operate. How fascinating. A structural flaw, yet it's created an entirely different behavioral pattern and operational logic. And then, what behavioral pattern? Operational logic? I don't really understand. I see now. It's because the structural difference causes the frequency to vary. Hold on, I'll be right back. Once I bring my equipment, I can dismantle the outer shell, run diagnostics, read my professional instruments, compare every abnormal frequency, and figure out what's going on. Dismantle? Not happening. And assistant master, please save me. It's still just a kid. Don't need to be afraid. I'm very professional. I promise every one of these screws will come through completely unharmed. If you don't really want to, here's my contact information. I'll leave you to it for now. If you ever change your mind, please just give me a call. Alright, so the truth uncovered. During a recent construction site inspection, Grace discovered a really charismatic power driver. As for what came next, unscrewing bolts, examining the structure, and reassembling, entirely normal, right? I mean, yeah, I guess so. Oh my goodness, that is so kaku. That is so kaku right there. How much more do we got? We got 3 more to go. Quick, look, what's that? Executive officer. Executive officer? Incorrect. Good thing the mighty Bane is revealed the truth. This thing's a vicious, greedy, cruel, and downright wicked man-eating monster. Sounds scary. And then, of course, legend has it these creatures live 18 floors underground, munching the fireballs, guzzle the lava, and have a nasty temper to boot. Once they reach the surface, they go on a hunting spree, chasing all kinds of prey, and then they devour in a single bite. Exactly. Sharp eye you got there. Master of my assistant. Now I shall entrust you with the duty of dealing with these monsters. Sure thing. Yeah. Port Elpis. Man. Near the fruit stalls. Yeah. Yanagi. Oh. I missed a metro this morning, skipped lunch at noon, then got chewed up by my boss this afternoon. I finally clocked out and all I wanted some fresh out fries, clean my wounded soul with a deep fried carb therapy. Then the moment I let my guard down, got surrounded by these thugs, and I can't even get my fries. Well, monster, I just pulled out some extra shifts because Dark Souls on my joke will be run out. But you can't call me a monster. Oh, no. No. There's some genuine consoling another box of fresh and from General finally stopped crying. Oh, man, we accidentally called him a monster looking. We actually called him a monster accidentally. Well, let me guess. What you asked me? A talking handbag or some kind of toy? I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to hit the boss sales target. Pick a bunch of toys for Eos. Oh, wait, Eos likes to play with toys? Oh, that's so cute. I guess he's kind of a kid. Sakaku. Another burger, please. Oh, hey, Proxy. That's how she talks. Oh, hey, Proxy. Both Sakaku, you have a day off? Pretty much. We just finished the job and now we're on a break. Sakaku was starving and kept going over getting a burger. She made it sound amazing. I figured I'd swing by too. Yeah, the burgers here are amazing. They have so many flavors you can't get anywhere else. Like, the crispy squeak cod burger. The coating is really nice and crunchy, but the inside is really soft and tender. And the minute it spills right out. Want to try on broccoli? We've got spare. What? She's giving us a burger? How nice. Sakaku's another to try a sizzling crispy cod burger. It's really delicious. And can I ask you a small favor? Of course. You're so nice. Could you find a server and help me order one burger of every flavor? I've already ordered twice. The first time the staff doubled much. They would offer me a contact hospital for me. So I had her myself help me with the second order, but now the staff probably recognize them too. So you're really that hungry? You're kidding. Yeah, I was up today, so I got called into the hall. You break breakfast and more food in the hole. I had to keep fighting like crazy. When it came out, I felt lightheaded. My stomach was already rumbling. So I rushed straight over here and I was going to eat some burgers and fries. How did you know? I was just super hungry. Wait, what? One bite, she eats a burger? He tells Sakako about the district wanted. Sorry, if something like that actually happens? Wait, you can take me to find that citizen so I can explain things to him, Proxy? If worried about it, that might be embarrassing. It'll probably make Nagi worry too. Aww. Before we head to 6th Street, help me forward the tracks. I already blew all my allowance for today. Tomorrow, the next day, and the day after that, on this food. I'm gonna eat every last bite before we do anything else. What the heck? Sakaku! Will she ever be full? Because if she were to eat like lots, let's say in the morning, but she doesn't need to eat breakfast or lunch. Oh, sorry, lunch or dinner. That's okay because she'll just eat big brekkie, right? That's alright because you're basically feeding her once a day. But if she's eating both, if they, what's the word? If they ate every... If Sakaku ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that's... I feel sorry for Nagi. Hey, are you Mr. Bane of Evil? I'm Sakaku from Section 6. What have you to say about that Wanda notice? What? An executive officer? I don't trust a word you say. You're totally lying to me. This is a monstrous trick. Just like in the Legends. No. I really am an executive officer for Section 6. This is my work ID, my access card. This one is my... Oh, so that's what's going on. I understand now. It's all a misunderstanding. No need to worry about it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Sokaka hums the tune as my father's beggar keeps trembling violently. Imagining the monster cards. He was probably scared. Like, she intimidated him with her credentials, but she didn't even intend to. That's sad for him. What? No wonder she's an executive officer from Section 6. I can feel such a powerful aura. Do you think she might report you to public security for breaking bank regulations and be taken in or something like that? Aw, don't be sad, buddy. You'll be fine. Not before, but I've heard the executive officer of Section 6 couldn't do anything, so arresting me will probably be a piece of cake. Sakaka's a good person. After reassuring Bangu for a while, the Bangu finally calms down. Seems like today's events were just a bit too much for the poor thing. Aw, poor guy. Sakaku didn't have breakfast, got dragged out for emergency assembly, and had to work for a tail off in his hollow the whole day. So scarfing down a few dozen burgers one after another is totally normal. I mean, she had what? Maybe 20 burgers? It's quite a bit. I can only really eat one or two. Period. That looks like dead Bangboo. Now we gotta keep it down. What happened? Nothing doing this, but you absolutely cannot tell anyone. Did you see the ones in the with that speak to you? The creature straight out of legend. Last time I saw one of those was 1413. 30. Oh. Was on 14. Is that meant to be the hour? So that's what? 2 p.m.? 2:30 p.m.? Careful, don't go too close to it. They can hear if you can't understand it. You'll lose consciousness and collapse. Even your logic core will stop responding, and charging point may get burned out. Even Bangboo like us aren't immune, let alone humans like you. Luckily for you, Bane of Evil, the top detective, stood right there. Here, assistants, consider to capture the wicked witch, kind of say blessing. And give me my very own special item. Pair of earplugs? Perfect, my assistant. You're all geared up now. Next time, fill your glorious duty. Go forth, Avatar of Justice. Alright. We're just going along with it. Following the clue from Bainagu right at Ballet Twins Plaza, with EOS until you'll better look around and finally spotted some very different figures. Oh wow, I've been here in a bit. I mean, a few streams ago, I was here for some stuff. Oh, bang, boo.
Vivian.
Bouncy bang boo. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Look at him go. Did you hear that Bang Boo Workers and Unusual Society is being set up right now? Never heard of it. Doesn't matter. Same old story, empty promises. This time it's different. That Bang Boo Union is highly skilled at job and really good at making Daniels dealing with humans. He came with a super efficient way to get things done. What's this now? I'm not buying it. Like when I'm on the clock and switch to work mark and act like I can't hear anything outside no matter how loudly humans call out. And also, when a crisis hits, immediately dump everything to call League and say this mess is yours to clean up. And most importantly, before starting work, don't charge up in advance so I can pass out anytime, anywhere. That kind of makes sense. Alright. Singing young girl, young girl. Okay, hello. The great, beautiful, amazing Hollow Spectre. La la la, okay, the great, beautiful, amazing Hollow Spectre. Okay. Please take my homework away. I offer a week's allowance as tribute. Kids are getting allowances everywhere, man. I never got it. I mean, I never got some allowance when I was a kid. Is homework that scary? Of course, a boring grown-up like you wouldn't get it. What? Homework's way scarier than ghosts. It hasn't worked yet, but I'm convinced that if I stick with it, I'll see progress. At least that's what the books say. Don't call me boring, you annoying little twerp. Come on. Lilac from Mockingbird. Yeah. And Robin's here too. Alright, Vivian. Miss Vivian, me and Lilac already know each other pretty well. We've heard 8 different versions of Faith's epic performance at a Hollow Champion competition. We know every last detail by heart already, so you really need to go over it again. But I did make some tweaks to the wording, and those changes are really important. I won't publish this on the internet until I've confirmed there are no issues with these changes. Anything related to Lord Faith and even a single punctuation error, I absolutely must not allow it. Vivian launches into an external resuscitation. Looks like you've exposed on the Hollow Championship just quite a bit. In that split-second crisis, it was Lord Phaethon who stepped it up. Wicked black wolves, creepy hollow raiders, they're all nothing before the mighty Phaethon. All it takes is one kick to send their heads flying, rolling over the Howler. As Vivian keeps talking, Robin and Leela slowly drift off like their minds are wandering. Phew. Neither of them are listening. Wait, Lord Phaethon, when did you get here? When Robin told you to stop reading. That means you were here when it started. This is so embarrassing. Okay, what are you doing? Did you need any help? A little bit, yeah. You told Vivian about Benny Vivo, the process from Atlantic, so we returned to their senses. Vivian told us that their faith and story 3 days ago. That lines up. Miss Lilac, please refrain from bringing up such matters. Miss Vivian's heart rate is accelerating, and her body temperature continues to rise. If this keeps up, I'll have to call the hospital and have them come treat Miss Vivian. Robin, be quiet. I'll head to the 6th Street right now. I'm paying things at Bang Boo. Alright. I don't know. This one's a bit not really straightforward. So we'll figure this one out. Anyway, that's the whole deal. Got it. Please forgive me. After all, these kind of misunderstandings are never when detectives line of work. And you better drop that wanted person of mine ASAP. Seeing these things falling in the sand is a bit too wild. Oh. It's meant to be that Robin and Lilac passed out when they're listening to her. Vivian's Tales, Lord of Phaethon's exploits, is now in its 8th revision, and Lilac and Robin have been in its trap. Now, to really repeat audience, they have our sympathy. Alright, last one. Oh, that's it. Oh, Reign of Evil. After running a place for a moment, suddenly with the harsh current of years, Reign of Evil bounces over. And then, this is terrifying. What's wrong? Only the bravest and most quick-witted Bang Boo could have dealt with that. What just happened? My assistant and my assistant's master, are you ready to face the truth? Even means confronting ruthless killers and lurking demons head on? What happened? Let me tell you, today I ran into the most dangerous criminal in 6th Street history. She appears out of nowhere, vanished without a trace, has a sneaky tail and strength, and last, those eyes that see straight through walls. Is it a cat? Just one look from her, and the more skillful security will immediately short out as wide fried and every ground. Luckily, the one from her was vein of evil. Human face of such a demon, I was able to use the nimble body dash through the streets and these alleys ask for your help. What do you mean bailed? Vein of evil does not bail. It was a tactical retreat to relay critical intel to my companions so we can formulate a thorough capture plan. Hang on, let me stop today's one and up there. It's a cat. Oh. That's Jane, right? I'm counting on you, Assistant Inspector. Whatever technique is just soul, you dare question it? Whatever, a brave warrior won't be scared of some dangerous criminal threats, even facing a dangerous rogue. I'll see some justice to the end. Let's go, Assistant Master. I'll lead you straight to where I spotted the crook. That's Jane. Let's go. Oh, it's here. The prowling rogue, it's Jane. Da, 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 da. There we go. What? Oh, man. This is the Inky side quest. I haven't done this yet. Because I want to play with you. We'll save for another time. When I have enough vacation, gain a deeper understanding of cat's behavior, I'll come back and see Inky. And you too, of course. I'll leave the black cat for you for now. She leaves. Meow meow. Let's move back on the direction and try to see you. Pet it. Ah. Oh. The little black cat cheerfully chases the cat teaser, even as your hand holding the cat still brings the energy. Meow meow. Your company seems to leave really satisfied. I'd rather have this against you. Yeah! Man, last time I did this was like a year ago. Crazy. Jane Doe! Jane Doe! Jane Doe! Jane! 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 Jane Doe! Jane Doe! Jane Doe! Long time no see, little manager. And this is, Mr. Bane of Evil. It rushed us so fast I didn't get the chance to say hello. Hey, we're all friends here. What? This doesn't matter. No way, you actually know each other. I get it. This has to be the criminal's partner, plotting to earn the detective's trust before turning them in when they least expect it. That sneaky scheme almost worked, but you should know a Bangboo like me, Bane of Evil, would never betray justice. Wait, what are you doing? Jane picks up Bane of Evil and examines its inner workings in detail. When she's finished, the Bangboo collapses weakly onto the floor. Who of such a tiny little internal structural deviation would lead such a huge boost in observation ability? It's also she goes pretty sharp. I noticed that too. This morning I took care of an urgent mission and cleared out some, well, just to say some unnecessary personnel who shouldn't have been hanging around. Before I began, I confirmed every precaution was placed, but still that Bangboo was hiding by the roadside, sneaking glances at me for quite a while. By the time I finished, I went looking for it. The guy had already gone, even covered his tracks. Such a curious little thing. Sure enough, it didn't take long before it came back to me on its own. I see. Despicable. Shameless. Oh, being accused like that, it little stings, you know. And here I was just thinking you can have a keen eye on how to stay hidden, like the little scout. Quite a little scout. It totally came up. Maybe you could partner up with me and some basic assignments. That would basically make you an unofficial member of public security. What? Partner? Work with public security? Aw, awesome. Yeah, my buddy's gonna get a job. Jane's a special consultant for public security. If you're interested, then I guess that's that. What a shame. And then, no, I want to. And then, Bangboo as sharp and capable as me really ought to be rewarded and brought into the organization. And then, join me as a proper employee, put in the work, climb the ranks, secure a full position, and then become a public security special consultant. Bangboo. Wow. And with that, the freshly appointed public security specially appointed Baddie Boo followed Jane's lead, happily heading off. And the day, it's a happy ending for everyone. Oh, yay! So basically, it scared this kid. The figure that the Bane of Evil saw was actually Jane. Jane believes that the Bane of Evil was indeed a Bane with sharp observation skills and a knack for stealth. Perhaps he could work as her partner for some simple missions. It looks like the Bane of Evil was thrilled about this assignment. Lovely. Oh, you're back. Oh. It kind of looks like... I kind of thought it was her with her sword. Ellen. Hello again, Ellen. Oh, you're back. Perfect. What's wrong? Take a look at this. Does this drawing really look like me? A bunch of classmates told me there's a portrait of myself on 6th Street. I'm checking it out myself. Not really. The details don't match up at all. But it sounds so certain. Have you heard of a doppelganger? Oh, I see. Alright, I get it. Oh, it's nice to see Ellen so casual. Yeah, I thought it was her as well with the scissor, but nah, that's Jane. Oh, cool. We did it all already. Sweet. Cool. Yes. Oh, 300 polychromes for that? Easy. Easy. Nice work. Cool. Alright, we did that one. Next, a look into RIDU's Legends. I don't know what this is. It looks pretty simple. Looks like one of those, I don't know. Let's find out. It says that Spook Shack, which is nice, because Spook Shack is one of my favorite guys. Probably top 3. Oh! Sweet. I love it. I love it already. Spook Shack. Woo! Alice and Yuzuha. Hey, Belle, speaking of the devil, we're just about to look for you. Alice and Yuzuha? Well, there's this movie Alice has been dying to see showing Gravity Cinema, and she insists I come watch it with her. How's that for a reason? Yuzuha, quit messing with me, and how do you even know I wanted to see a movie? I know you pretty well. Anyway, enough to chat. So, Belle, what do you think of this little Spook Shack stand we put up? Very Spook Shack style. Right, I knew you'd say that. Here's the deal. Even though Spook Shack is an internet forum, we've got sections that are open to the public web, where regular users post creepypasta threads, and some are pretty interesting. This spot used to be pretty active with users chatting back and forth, even more lively than the internet at times, but now with that initial hype's worn off, new posts have been dropping off hard lately. Oops, I toppled over my bin. Using her and I analyzed the source of existing posts and found that the number of posts about the Janus Quarter is way lower than Wi-Fi Peninsula, so we got the idea to come here and promote the forum. Exactly, as the saying goes, with an option, another urban legends, most of the place that doesn't have it. Ah, so much reading. As long as we let people know about this treasure forum, there'll be a steady stream of fresh stories to get the Spook Shack buzzing again. Okay, let's go. Well, we might need Belle to lend a hand in our booth. Our idea is to reveal the truth behind the paranormal events to folks who stop by our booth and document them on the forum. One hand, it lets people know about the Spook Shack, on the other hand, it can add to the Spook Shack story revolt. Reveal the truth? Urban legends and magic tricks are totally different, you know. Once a magic trick's exposed, it loses all its appeal. But urban legends, they don't work that way at all. Even when the truth comes to light, urban legends still spark people's imagination, spawning even more wild stories built on that foundation. Besides, even if the customers who come aren't into urban legends, helping them deal with fears and worries are pretty boring too. So why do you need my help? Well, oh man. Oh, Belle, you should know that the Janus Quarter is local scene pretty well, right? As everyone knows, urban legends always carry an undeniable regional flavor. If we want to peel back the mystery, we're going to have to count on you as a local expert. So I want to commission you to temporarily run our Spook Shack urban legend investigation stand. Using how we'll escape out in the surrounding areas to do local paranormal events and find them over here. We're very going to low down on some of the ghostly happenings going on. We made some contact with the affected citizens. Meaning, as long as Belle is ready to get up close and personal with urban legends, the shop can open right now. Alright, leave it to me. Plus, Belle is well traveled and knows the streets bus inside out. Uncovering the truth behind these tales will be a walk in the park. Anyway, some visitors pre-orders online while others just happened to pass by the booth, decided to ask on a whim. Alice has already set up his computer, automatically logged all consultations, recorded consultations. Wow. I'm counting on you to handle the rest. Alice and I are going to watch him. We're going to hit up in the other streets to perform it for him. After watching her slip the tongue, going to go watch a movie. As we stick her tongue, painfully grabs Alice's hand takes up. You watch him heading towards the movie theater. Sure enough, he's spilled beans and wasn't sleeping. Alright. Oh, man. All that talking. Here, we're finally here. Maybe if I'm not talking and then nothing's happening, so... Master, successfully logged in the foreign management system. I shall assist you in completing your first. Wait, hold on. Your paranormal consultation duties first. Let's do a demo. Listen to the citizens' troubles. Alright. Oh, thanks, Fairy. You're gonna help me out. Alright, good. Inquire Katie, Midnight Hauntings, getting chased by earthbound spirits. Oh, she was the one from the last thing, wasn't it? Sweet. Choose the right response to increase the citizens' rating. Now that you mention it, I think it's as kind with twin feelers that flies for people. If I don't wipe them out completely, I'm quitting this construction job. Exterminating pests is every resident's responsibility. Wow. Some people might disagree with that, funnily enough. Jaren, the dude from PubSec. Electric Demon. I feel like I've been possessed by RIDU's legendary electric demon. A few days ago, every corner of my place started carrying electric charge. No, I'm not kidding. I tested every spot with a test pen. But alright, I should have been shocked into the hospital by now, but I'm completely fine. Could it be that a shoo while maybe we shoot lightning? The electric pen busted? Huh, now that I think about it, Carmine, it's actually possible. I was probably too panicked, so I might never expect a test pen actually cause. Next, I'll go grab a test pen right now and check again. Yep. Okay. Here we go. This is the actual one. Sweet. That's great. Oh. A crazy downpour must have dragged the ghost straight out of my place that night. A thin, shadowy figure appeared on my window. Like someone reached out and tapped on the window with the thunder to the room. I'm going to sleep in the window, but the light is so bright. Sunshine never happened the night before. Weather be nuts. Yeah, just branches from outside. Why aren't any trees any closer than every moment? Wait, I do remember there being a tree planted outside the building. Couldn't the wind might have been strong enough to blow its branches all the way into my window? Don't tell me there's horror stories about rain nights and stuff like this. Thanks. Next time it rains, I'll just pop in some earplugs. Be good night's sleep. Right. Oh, it's Arya. Alright, gotta focus. Arya. If it's actual characters, we lock in. But if it's just, NPCs, whatever. Arya, manager. A few days ago, after training at 404 wrapped up, I turned off my projection to get some air and wandered pretty far without realizing. When I snapped out of it and started heading back, I got this feeling something was tailing me. I know constructs can regulate their body temp, but my emotional module still calculated that. Spine-chilling sensation. I hustled back to 404 and Ari? Who's Ari? Oh, yeah, told me that one of the 6 treats for urban legends is a black spirit. Maybe one of my friends recognize you. A friend of yours? Then she shouldn't have been a bad person, right? When I have my protection on, I've never encountered anything like this before. Could she like the real me? Could you do me a favor and tell her that if she wants to meet me, she can come directly to 404? There's no need to follow me around and seek it. Who? Who's the person? Whatever. Ah, Jade. Whatever. What the hell? I came back from a business trip and my bang boo suddenly started calling me mama out of nowhere. I've had a thing for 2-3 years, never freaking before. I'm convinced some ghosts possess my bang boo. It's gotta be a little kid ghost too, otherwise why would it go from his mom? He must have picked up some meme while playing games. Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, that one. Wait, that's the reason? No wonder why I was so happy before I left on my business trip. It was just waiting for me to be gone so I could secretly play games. Ugh. When I get back, I'm cutting up there. Otherwise, definitely gonna keep picking up all this random nonsense. Honestly, can't think. It's always like, ugh. Why are you so mean to your bang boo, man? He just, you know, let's have fun. Oh, it's my son, 18. Bell, the video store's electric bill for this period came in. It's really weird. And then, this electric bill is crazy high, super high, even higher than when Furry first came to our store. Could it be ghosts stealing electricity? Have you forgotten about Wishing Sprite? Wishing Sprite, got it. And so electricity, because Furry's been playing Wishing Sprite. Electric one, let it be high. Thanks, son. Ivy. Oh. I totally got hit with sleep paralysis. Last night, I suddenly realized I couldn't move at all. My arms and legs felt like they were pinned down by a ghost. No matter how hard I struggled, I totally lost and cried in the covers for ages. It took me like a dozen minutes before I could finally move again. Maybe the thing I finally left. Just thinking about it. Try swapping in a lighter blanket. Oh, okay. Whoa, talking about wake up call. I just realized that the season has changed recently and it's been getting all stuffy and hot, but I'm still using my thick winter comforter. Plastic was scared, couldn't move at all. No wonder I felt like it was 1,000 pounds right there. I switched it out. Ruby. Oh, this is Ellen's best friend. Ever heard of the quartet? Me and my friends tried it out in the classroom after school when it got dark, and we actually caught a legendary 5th participant, and I didn't even touch it. We were just messing around out of curiosity when this happened. The legend never said how to get rid of the ghost, so we're still following me around. Maybe someone deliberately walked over and pulled a prank. When the lights came back on, everyone was standing there exactly where they were supposed to be. Wait, I got it. After I touched someone's, I pulled my hand back because I was scared. But there was footsteps still in the classroom. There was a friend near the switch walking around on the street. When we get back to school, she's totally buying me tea milk. Oh man. My kid's been rolling her eyes back, throwing her arms up, screaming out of nowhere lately. The thing is, she's got a zero memory of it after she snaps at her and freaking out. A few days back, she was begging me for some new game. I said no. She's been sulking ever since. Then things got worse. The more I think about it, the more scared I get. What if some little ghost got her during that time and just possessed her? Homework. Okay, so doing more homework can actually drive away ghost possession. I should definitely ask the teachers. I don't want homework. So we just okay. Nate. I don't remember this guy. 2 days ago, my buddy dragged me to this new gadget store. He was dying to pull this from Gacha Machine. We've been hyping forever, and it seems got weird. He pulled it like 10 times. And from start to finish, he kept getting the same 2 capsules on repeat. Nothing else. Even once, he made me try, saying if you get the same thing, we're both getting dragged to hell by the Gacha Machine's cursed Ironman. I actually pulled one of those 2. What did I do? Am I gonna do hell now? Someone messed with the Gacha Machine. Okay. Alright, whatever. Why are you in that outfit, dude? Why aren't you in your normal outfit? I never used this much urban legends. I want to use it on everything else. That's my sister. Anyway, it's time to hit close up shot when we head home together. Perfect. Alright, let's make sure that they're not sitting here. Alright, they're not here. So we do it again. Still got 4 more to do. Oh, Haley from the theater. Lately, for some reason, we've been seeing a massive surge in folks coming to watch horror and thrill flicks, so we added some extra showings, including the late night screenings. After one, automatically started playing another movie. I bolted up the projection room, going empty. Could it have a movie living ghost on cinema? An employee screened it for themselves without permission. An employee is screening the films without it permission. Now you mention it, after that late night show, I do remember there was a technician on duty who hadn't left yet. But why didn't he give me a heads up beforehand? Have me stretching out for nothing. Okay. Corin! Ah, the daughter of Lycon and Rita. Alright. Master Proxy. A few days ago, while I was off, I was watching TV alone in my room, and then the TV suddenly started switching by itself. And everything shows work-related. First, complete hair care guide. An ultimate work prodigy. Could it be that as a workaholic ghost living by TV? Just thinking it makes my heart race. Yeah. With everything for you, I feel much better now. Sure enough, this neighbor is super enthusiastic at work. Kind of cares. Kind of can get through their shift smoothly. You're already working so hard, Corin. Eos, my son. And then Bella recently made a new friend who loves watching Bangry competitions. And then the weird thing is, whenever they say I don't see how they can win this one or they've got no chance, those players it just favors miraculously pull off a victory. Does it have some kind of supernatural power? Otherwise, how could it reverse jinx everything it points at? So whatever is confident about tanks, but the stuff it doubts end up crushing it. In that case, next time I complete with another Mangbu, don't bring it along. As long as it bets against me, guide we win. How does a Bangbu even play rock, paper, scissors? It's a good idea. Fei, I don't know who you are. Here we go, Lucy. Man, it's such a headache. Long story short, Caesar's been acting weird these past few days. I don't know whatever, she's not reading manga. And she keeps pulling us aside to say weird stuff like, Lucy, don't worry about what others think. Be brave and chase your dreams. So that's all that about. Get her some manga she hasn't read yet. You're saying Caesar acting like this because she ran out of manga to read? Darn it, I didn't realize her withdrawal symptoms could be this bad. Alright, I'll go grab some new manga for her. She'll chill out when she gets her hands on them. Oh, that's so cute that she reads manga. Tyrone. What? DPS. Looks like something's up with our club's equipment. Just recently, Michi Shungguang, who was granted the title of Void Hunter not long ago, came by the club for some live combat testing. Out of curiosity, we looked up the combat records left behind by two other Void Hunter big shots in the testing program, but the data we got back was totally underwhelming, and logs found nothing but insufficient DPS warnings. Oh, Venus, yes. Oh, it's you. You really are amazing at everything, kiddo. So, the other night I was walking Pika Pass, a construction zone, and all of a sudden I started barring a seat and I'm like, crazy. I've always been such a gentle dog. I never heard an animal way more insensitive animal stuff. Gloriously, ghosts working out. Might be current leakage from the construction work. Should I report this to the city administration? Please, it's not some paranormal event. Although my peak is still that clean little pup. I'm good. Thanks for letting me know, sweetie. Let's walk the homes. Talk together sometime. Mochi and Empire? How much dogs do you have? 3? I remember she talked about it before. Alright, Wise. Gee. No one's here? Okay. Snap. Alright, sweet. And then, yesterday I used a Bamboo facial recognition app that auto applies accessories during my photography stream. The software froze it for a bit, and when it restarted, something weird showed up. And even though I was alarmed at the time, the software showed a bunch of Bamboo faces. Yeah, stream, yeah, whatever. Yeah, good job. Mana, yeah, whatever. Oh, excuse me. Weird sound. It's obviously in tune. Oh yeah, I also heard a voice call itself something like the Night Emissary. That's straight up a legendary character. That's Lucia. Probably my night out buddy. Oh, so a friend of yours. Maybe you could remind them to cut back on all night and take care of themselves. She likes to sleep all day and stay up all night. Ate. You know, it's really going inside the hollows, going to the hollows, and making this out. Oh, lots of hollow ones, and I heard this contradictory voice on the me, pulling me alive. These hallucinations cause me either corruption, you know. Hallucinations? Hallucinations for real? I've always made it out safe. Haven't I? That voice has been guiding me the whole time. Could it be that I was planning to kick in? Oh, I guess you're right. Okay. Enzo! Some Bang Bill came to my shop. Recently I'd been acting weird, so I wanted to ask if Eos and 18 are showing similar symptoms. Yelling stuff about combat and elbow strikes, then begging me to install boxing parts on them. Is this like some new Bangbu modding trend or what? There's some kind of Bangbu fighting tournament going on, right? Could it be that Ultimate Bangbu Championship thing you were chatting about in my shop? I thought they were just playing some kind of role-playing game at the time. Those little guys sure know how to sure know how to stir things up. Maybe they watch some Friday Turn broadcasts and want to give it a shot themselves. Ears won't be joining in. Sissia! Woo! Big lady. Bell, save me, save me. The phone's acting weird, like really weird. It's auto-recording the commissioner's voice and playing it back on loop. Is this just some prank or is it something? Oops, you hit record by accident. Recording. Oh, I see. Phew, I meant, even though the commissioner is really harsh and it's pathetic, you wouldn't be totally accent. Still, it's actually the commissioner watching me through my phone, having his voice suddenly come through. It's pretty freaky. Let me uninstall that app for you. Suna! Yes. There's something that happened a long time ago. I want to ask for your thoughts on it. Back when Angel Delusion just formed and we hadn't come to 404 yet, our first musical album particularly sold only single-digit copies, but under those circumstances, an anonymous fan actually wrote call and response chat for us. To this day, we still haven't found it met that fan. We want to express our gratitude. Could it be written by Nangong? Nangong wrote this? What if it was her? Why didn't she tell me and Arya? Could she be shy? No way, Nangong being shy? Oh, so she was just enjoying watching me and Arya smear all day and having a response. Nangong the big me. She's probably trying to encourage you guys in her own way. Dial-in! Proxy, something interesting happened while I was working a late night shift, so I wanted to ask you anything. It was dead quiet, no complaints or anything to deal with, and suddenly I heard this thud sounding in the hallway, like someone hopping along. Hard not to notice, right? Man, when I was rushing, Zhao probably bouncing. Makes sense, I guess. But Gina Zhao won't hide from me. Nah, the moment I see her, she dumps a huge stack of paper right on my desk. That's her thing about to become true. Whatever. Oh, yes! Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Oh, the big people are here. Belle, you're finally here. Long time no see, Lucia. You guys are next shift? The next shift? You only mentioned there was a Make Spook Shack Great Again stand here at Luminous Square and told us to come check out the urban legends collected. Lucia's here to check if there's any ethereal-related urban legends, and I'm here to seek some fresh inspiration. That's from Monotone. Oh, yeah. Yinahari.
Huh? Me? Yuza had mentioned she was planning to set up the stall. I was tied up with other stuff at school, so I didn't come with them. I just figured I'd swim by and join the fun today.
This stall's pretty solid. Gives off some real Spook Shack vibes, too. Not bad they didn't have any tales about the heroes, though. Shouldn't go by a few days again later. People are just civilians. I see. Well, since this stall has been set up, the forum has seen a flood of newbies. Once I catch some Z's and surf the net again, I might just stumble across some awesome tales. Not when a baby broke has been a baby Trinox.
That's just weird.
I've gotten some tons of information from these records, and I can surely use it for a story. I'll show it to you once it gets published. Deal.
Do I need to go look for some inspiration too? Nah, forget it. Yuza's gonna drag Alice and me into the story time anyway, so I'll just hear what she's got to say then.
Alright, our stall isn't closed yet. Once there are more stories, we'll come back later, yeah? Yuza just messaged me, and she wants us to meet up with her. So we're heading out then. Sorry, Belle. Doesn't seem like there's much we can do sticking around here. Go and have a blast. Belle, you're the best. Next time I'll pull an old morning and I'm totally taking you out with me. What? After hurried goodbyes and 3 of them leaving, bickering and laughing, some rushing, some dragging behind. Therese from Fantasy Resort. It's off season at the beach, so when I'm at the reception, sometimes I scroll through art forms to kill time. For some reason, almost every artist on the forum has been drawing a similar composition, low-angled character art with wonky perspective, and there's some sort of special art ritual going on, or what? People are just chasing the hype. So they're just chasing trends. Now you mention it, there really are artists on the board like that. Kind of like how a resort runs limited time events, which one moment. Soldier 11, okay, cool. Messenger of Chrism's Flame, Silk and Shadow. I've come to inquire about a strategy to resolve a certain matter. 3 days ago, I went to eat noodles as usual, only to be told the shop had installed a strange new lighting system that only turns on when you shout an incantation in it. But the effect only lasts a few seconds. If you don't shout the incantation again, the light goes out. They must have gotten those lights with voice control. Got it. So the reason there's other voices when controlling the light there was insufficient decibels, not the wrong incantation. I'll remind the shop owner to replace the lighting again and find out why the noodle shop's using voice acting lights in the first place. I think I remember that video. It's like a reference to voice activated lights, and then he has the Chinese dudes at the stall. He's like making rice, and then the wife was yelling at him, and he has to keep yelling, going ah, just to make sure the lights stay on so he can work. So he's arguing with his wife. He's going, ah, funny.
What makes you think I take orders from you?
I stalked the Voyager through the husks of burnt-out stars and the ashes of crumbling realities. If you were easily dealt with...
Blaze. Our shop's new soup base has been really popular lately. We've been working till every night, singing that I got half a day off and on my way to work. I ran and constantly to shop clutching their stomachs with that queasy look, muttering, "Quarter." Well, I use the freshest, safest ingredients. And cook the food over it. What? So what they're actually saying is cook it longer and take it out of the pot later? Looks like even with the reminder pressing and shove, they're careful with the ingredients because they're still struggling to get their timing right. They gotta figure out a way to optimize this. Oh, little kid. Hello. Hello, miss. Everyone says you can help me. Mom took me to get a short haircut last month, but it seems like some bad guys don't like my hair, and they keep tapping my shoulder when I'm not paying attention. They even tickle my neck, but every time I turn around, I can't see anyone. Miss, do you know who's playing with these trick things and bullying me? Try tying your hair up. If I tie my hair, does it bullying anymore? Right. Thanks, miss. When I get home, I'll tell Mom about this and ask her to tie me a pretty ponytail. Well, that's pretty sweet. Oz. My childhood friend's been acting super weirdly. You can remember going on about 100 billions millions for villains from Dream World minis. In-game currency. Ari. Residential Evil. I saw that. Manager, it sounds like dreams before it seems bizarre. Some people are talking to the trash can. Sometimes the trash can spit something out. Lucky ones will see. Oh! Oh! Damn it. How could possibly be mistaken? Sorry, so was that? I don't want to mess up. There we go. Ever been to Mystic Wares over in Phantom Heights? I heard all sorts of wild stories about it. When I was touring out, I might as well check out while I'm here. What's going to make these crazy noises? The wind ran on the ancient door. So just for fun, this place was a bandit promotion initially. It was never close to the wall. I was actually doing a swallow, so just staying. Red balloon. It's not the clown, don't worry. Blaze again. Oh. I kind of cheated there, but that's alright. I did get most of the correct. Oh, Miyabi. Hello, Proxy. Miyabi. Yes, please let me up to our session. What have you run into? Not now, can't tell, because I'm in the middle of training to spark curiosity in my friends. Your training's going well. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Okay, Miyabi. Let's see you now. What's going on? No monsters in RIDU. The reason this rumor going around the top sounds great, but it kind of makes sense. Become the boss's personal photographer, you get it. It's like it breaks the skyrocket your career. Where is this time of first movie? Should I take a shot at it? Just keep working hard. Whatever. I used to be a huge Starlight fan, you know, that Bangry Audio Group, but really, a little shark boo. So just throwing around little boy, bops along with music the cutest way. It's really the case, super cute. None of my friends get why it's so into it. And honestly, now, you know, I'm starting to wonder if this is normal. I think it was a whole operation, but that's how they perform. Shark fan club. I'll let you know a little secret. My Bangry is basically achieved godhood. I don't know how it started. I don't need to charge it anymore. Every time I want to wake up, I need to charge it. Something self bless us or what? It's been charging on the low while you were sleeping. Why? Isn't it embarrassing to admit it needs charging? Kind of down here. I guess I'll face reality when I check this month's electric bill at home. Bang Boo keep the little secrets too. Coco. So it was discussed when we left a really weird note in the delivery order. Extra cilantro and green peppercorn, slight and salt, oil, no scallions. I tore the whole shop apart looking for these ingredients. When yeah, I just made a standard tea milk, sent it over. I'm totally gonna get a complaint. What if the customer actually needed that kind of tea milk? It's a mistake from copy last order's note. You think that the customer just autofilled the delivery note from the last order? Evelyn! Yes! Finally! Evelyn! Someone I like! Evelyn! I mean, I like Evelyn, but Evelyn. Hello. Hello there. I love you. Miss Yao has been acting kind of weird lately. Her mood seems fine on the surface, but she keeps avoiding me. Whenever I ask what's up, she just says nothing's wrong. Then she'll lock up herself in the room and crack the door open and stares me up from the head to toe. At first, I thought maybe I'd done something to make her wary of me, but when I come across this legend about doppelgangers, about how another you gradually takes over the original one in the noisy. Ash is cooking up a surprise for you. Oh, hello. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Huh? Now you mention it. Gotcha. Huh? Now you mention it, I think I get it. But why would Sia sudden surprise for me? There aren't any special holidays coming up. Even so, I shouldn't let her efforts go to waste. After all, she's been hiding it so carefully. She must have put a lot of thought into it. I'll look forward to it properly. Thanks for the wake-up call. You really pulled me out of that worry spiral. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment to surprise anyone. Ah. Alice! Since I'm running the stall, I've been crashing at a place nearby these past few days. I don't know if it's because we've been collecting all these urban legends or what, but I feel like I've been caught in the ceiling where I keep flickering. Maybe the switch came loose? Alright. I was so focused on thinking it was the light bulb. Catch some Z's. Use a huh? Miss Xiao? Young lady, I haven't run into any monsters or demons, but there's been some weird stuff going on, and I need help figure it out. Wherever all lady needs to have for some reason, there's this why scratch cards? I scratch off one run and bowl an award. We're both curious. This is Chiefly told you this sometimes too. Oh, she's the new outfit on. I've harassed her. Complete 100 tasks in a single day. We're wearing traditional family attire. Wow, I've already finished 99 tasks. That's when I conclude this training with something I've never done before. You're so well versed in urban legends on the area. Perhaps you can provide some inspiration for this final special task. How about catching a show at 404? Yeah! I think Karen must have mentioned that place before. I've never been there myself. Not quite what I had in mind for inspiration, but it's a good idea. I'll go and watch a show. Would you like to come along? Yeah! Oh, she's looking at us very like, whoa. Yeah. Miyabi. Yeah. Calm down, baby. Calm down, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Calm down, baby. Yeah. 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 Oh, baby. We're done. Oh, finally. That took forever. We're back, Belle. I take all the folks we invited have already stopped by with unusual experiences? Yep. We did hang around the car for a bit, caught a movie, then met up with Monica, Lucy, and Harry to check out the show. He wasn't there that time. He got scared by a lab while sleeping alone at night and secretly ran into Belle for help. How do you know about that? My lady, our back-end system has your appointment and consultation records, you know. But you've been working hard these past days, too. Between all the fun, that has helped me assist plenty of citizens troubled by those gross rumors. That said, even if Alice knew the truth, she still gets spooked like a plastic bag hanging from a tree branch in the darkness, fighting the wind, right? As if something like that could scare me. Hey, don't be so nervous. Even if you get spooked, I'll be around to calm you down, and right now I'm just messing with you. Belle, ever since the spook checks Urban Strangers investigation stands set up shop in the square, our forums have been flooded with newbie registrations every single day. It's gotten way more lively, and that's all thanks to you running the shop. Cool. Well, we can't just stand around patting each other in the back all day. Bottom line, this urban stall has fulfilled its duty, seeing the spook shack get a fresh lease on life. We old-timers are all pretty stoked. Win-win for everyone. How about Lucy? I fully fooled one morning. Lucy was completely wiped out and went back to crash. Harry said she'd better freshen up, then dove straight into writing like there's no tomorrow. As for Marta, it sounds like something came up with school again, so I head back to Wi-Fi Peninsula early. I was should probably head back soon to start all their religions and collectors, so I've been invited to well, you always welcome to swing by the Spook Shack, Belle. Oh, Proxy, you still busy? Let's get ready to catch the show. Right, heading to Street now. Let's be in the video store. Wait, is this part of it? Oh, this is part of it. Sweet. This is part of it. Why is this part of it? Maybe they haven't got enough sales of our outfit. I mean, I haven't bought it myself. I kind of like her normal outfit better. We're here. We went for long. No worries, I just go here myself. Shall we go now? Let's go. Just gonna tag along?
Miyabi, you seem to really like this outfit. Is there a special reason?
It was my mother's favorite style. It's well suited for training. Doesn't get in the way during combat either. What do you think, Proxy?
It looks really nice. Suits you perfectly.
Is that so? Yanagi said the same thing before. I think we've arrived. We can talk more later.
She just brings her sword everywhere. Like, she'd be famous, right? Are we gonna get a cool cutscene? I'd be surprised if he gets... Oh, no. Turns out 404 is actually underground. After all, they're underground idols. I get it. Training and the place doesn't matter. It's underground work. Can we catch the show right now? Let's grab a melon drink. Buy drinks and 10 minutes before starting hitting the venue. Watch a whole satellite performance with music blasting home run going wild. Upbeat and fun. The dance brought by Bangu was something new. And with that, the training challenge for doing 100 things in one day while dressed in the family attire is complete. Even if it's not training. Mentality could require casual clothes more often. Yeah, I'll think about it. Either way, thanks for giving me the best inspiration while training. Training always brings something fresh to the table. Done. Everyone's gone. For future shows, you can invite me to watch with you. This has nothing to do with training. Plus, the melon special is pretty fire. Why is she talking like that? Why is she talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Sweet. Why is she talking like that? Alright, so it looks like we're all done. These 2 events in one day. That's great. Let's have a look here. Yep, done there. Sweet. Claim that. Oh, 60. 180. 240. 300. Not bad. Sweet. 60k innings. Yes, sir. Alright, good. We're done. So, it is time to do some deadly assault. That was the last thing in my title. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Good events, I gotta say. Very fun. Very, very fun. Let's use... We haven't really used Alice that much, have we? Let's use Alice and Spook Shack. Seeing as I saw them, they've given me inspiration to use them. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty good events. Just something simple and fun, you know. Nothing crazy. Here we go.
Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Strike in an instant. Watch for time. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Ow.
Leave it to me. Need my help, Yuzuha? For the time field name, I will never lose. Adjust your breathing. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Don't you know? Hit my trust sturdy and you'll pay. Time for a surprise! Stay on offense! You're gonna pay! Keep it up! Cool down.
Oh, dude.
You're all riddled with flaws. Come on! Don't be nervous! Time to put in the fire sword. It's too late to back down now. Farewell, idiot. Chance to score. Move with the blade. Who dares get between me and Lord Satan? Your weakness has been exposed. Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Focus on the target. Blink your strikes to score. Don't get scared, no! Fire! You'll regret choosing me as your opponent. No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
22k. I mean, 24k. Was it the worst gameplay I've had? No. But certainly wasn't the strongest. Alright. We're gonna use Shungas for this one. There's no point even using the electric guys because it just.
The faithless are a blight upon this world. Cool.
Evil retreats. I see air. Radiant Pay close attention to I'll back you up. The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens.
Whew.
It's recovered.
Their poison is my grace! Rising tide of destiny! Sink!
Come on. 30k, come on.
Evil retreats. Leave it to me. The verdict is unforgivable. Dial 2 for a chat. If you spot interference. Evil retreats. Good. This won't take much. I'll back you. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Obsidian Division, assemble!
Cut through darkness. steel slices the world through!
What the heavens? Radiant cloud.
Yeshunguang of Yunkuei Summit, breaking all illusions!
One for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. Explode in the theory.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens!
24. Man, I can't even get 30k. Oh, that's so rough. This is rough. Hello, Michael. You're a humble internet pilgrim. Yeah, mate. Feel free. Just stick around, whatever you want. Chill out. No worries. You'll probably have to stick around for a little bit because I'll be nearly finished soon. But I still got one or a few more things to do here, so yeah, she'll be right. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I could probably use like home. Actually, yeah, no, it should be right.
Huh?
Welcome, welcome, and I hope you had a good journey. Okay. Here we go.
Fall back, Hari.
Flawless teamwork.
As foreshadowed.
Close is opening.
Here we go. Pacify we go. Rest in peace.
Yeah, no problem.
How about I smash it?
Hope you had a good day so far.
Yeah, up. Let's break the ice. Noise, pick up now, little cuties. Crush them! Ice is cracked into the frozen abyss.
Research shockwave. Pretty, right?
Rest in peace. Don't worry, one swing will do.
Back in control.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm messing this up. My accent. My accent is Americano. Is it? That's a question that you will
Now there, this one's fun.
think that I will you believe me. Ouch. But I've been told that it's American. But I believe that myself. I don't know.
Pacify we go. Noise, be gone. A little reward.
Flawless teamwork. Take this.
Finishing lightning strike.
How about I smash it? Let me help you chill out. The next page is the ending. I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, gotcha.
Into the frozen abyss. Get behind me, Lucia. Are you ready for this? Here we go. That's as far as you go. Noise, be gone. Don't worry. As for shadow.
I'll eliminate
Come
any
on.
obstacle.
How about I smash it? Ice is cracked.
Fall back, Harry!
Let me help you chill out. Rest amidst the ice. Let's break the ice. Rest in peace.
Faithful companion!
Wanna play a game? Let's see you handle this.
Zero. Time to
Into the frozen abyss. Yeah. Are you ready for this? Why struggle? Noise, be gone. Rest in peace.
Reverse shockwave!
Yep. You asked for it. Into the frozen abyss. Now, cuties, crush them!
yeah.
Ah, that was terrible. I mean, I did get S rank, but that was... I tried to aim for at least 30k in points, because, you know, you spend your points for the characters. You'd hope to at least get high score. I mean, 24, 24, 24. I've never seen this game before, but I don't think that was terrible. Thank you. No, technically that wasn't terrible. I did do it right. It's just that you can get really high scores. I think the max is like CC 5000, but because technically in order to reach that, either you have to be really good, or you spend a lot of money to make the characters really strong. So, but because I don't do that, as in make the characters strong by buying stuff, I just work with the base, and I at least aim for 30k. I'm gonna redo this one because I think I can get something better. Let's see here.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime. I would never turn. Please, lead the way, Lord Phaethon.
So if I can at least get 30k, it'll make them worth it for me. Here we go. Come on.
Immediate execution!
Careful, don't get scared!
TikTok. Face your judgment! It's fine. I'll handle it. Is that all? Not anything else, farewell.
Boom, boom, boom!
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaeton?
Come on! Don't be nervous!
I need an answer. An opening. It's over. This ends here. Obstacle removed. Immobilize them.
Woo!
This ends here. Vision revoked. I will carry out your execution. Battle's only just begun. Face your judgment.
That was really good. That was pretty good. But then again,
Restrained
that was
helps me
only really
focus.
good because this character is really focused on because he's the most recent character, or one of the most recent characters.
Careful, don't get scared!
I can probably get 30k. Just gotta lock in.
A gap. Got you.
Time for a surprise!
You only have one chance. Obstacle removed. The outcome is set.
Don't we know? Pick my first turtle and look.
Your luck's run out! Go,
This is the will of Krampus.
30k, baby. That's it.
Face your judgment.
35. Whoa. Okay, that's great. Whew. Okay, what is this game about? So, it's a gacha game. If you don't know what gacha game is, it's basically a game where you pull you can pull characters to be part of your team. There's many types of gachas, but this is one particularly. You pull characters from the story or whatever, and they're part of your team. You can build really good teams like the one just then. But what the game's story is about, it's based in a post-apocalyptic era of basically like humanity is driven to extinction. There's only like about one city left, main city left, after like this cataclysmic event that's basically transformed the world into like this weird dimensional cataclysmic rift thing, I guess you could say. And if you interact with it, which is called the Hollow, and if you can interact with the Hollow, it has its own like properties. So it's called ether, and ether basically can transform any matter into anything. So, but in this case, ether, when it touches organisms, it transforms them into ethereals. So ethereals are the results. So like this chick right here is an ethereal in essence. So she's a monster that was transformed, or a person transformed into a monster. I mean, there's a bit of extra in there, but yeah, basically that's what it is. And so this story is, so the game's basically about learning about how it happened in the first place, and the main protagonists and where they fit into that story, and where this protagonist's past is the reason why the whole world became what it is. And you meet different factions, different characters who are powerful within the story, who are starting to like unravel, or you figure out together what happened, which is pretty fascinating and pretty fun. A big favorite of mine. So yeah, I might try this one again, but instead of dial-in, let's try the electric ladies. If I at least try and clock 30k, that'd be good. And the more like this game you discover, like in the story, about the reason why these things happen, you figure out there's bigger organizations and corruption and all this sort of themes. And it's not like even though it's an anime game, it doesn't have like childlike, I mean, it's kind of like some childish themes, but it's very mature, aside from the the character design, but it's very nice. Fun game. One of my favorite games in the
upon this world.
in 2025, that's for sure.
Down strategy.
Ow.
Get behind me.
Oh, dude. What's up? Come on. Why am I switching into action?
Fire support ready. Engaging. Resolve. Keep focused. Now you carry.
Fire! Forge the path I tread!
Yeah. The story is pretty interesting. I mean, I was appealed by this game for different reasons.
Listen carefully!
Maybe for the character design and the aesthetics of the game, and the design of everything there, but yeah, everything else brought it back.
Outbound. Don't know. It's time. Suppressing fire. Loyalty.
Yeah, it's very fun. You can also play this on mobile. I think
Obsidian Division, assemble!
naturally.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
This song is dedicated to the world. Engaging.
The target's exposed.
Roger that. Right over. You won't back down. It's time.
I would comment on the character design, but the Pilgrim way tells me to be humble. Yeah, sure, man. I don't know if this is a roleplay thing, but yeah. Yeah, whether you like it or not is another thing. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's got a certain style, so I enjoy it. I think the, how do I say, the flaunty design of the characters, like, what do you call it, the fan service style, like, yeah, it's there, but it's not entirely the entire thing. Like, it's just part of it. I think the story and the characters themselves, like, aside from the art design, really help it stand out. And that's, for me, if a game can do that, then it's good. And if the characters themselves can invoke an emotion like happiness or sadness or feeling feeling like you really enjoy the characters in general, like that's the most important thing as well. Because that's what, if someone can design a really good character that makes you feel well and it looks good, and of course it's fun to I don't know, play with and enjoy in different aspects, and if you got a whole cast and roster of them, and like, naturally not every character will be the best, but you got many to choose from, naturally one of them will be someone you like, and that's fun for me. I like it. Yes. So I finally, that wasn't a bitter score or anything, so I'm not really pleased with that, but what can we do? I'm sure I can reach 30k with the middle one if I worked harder at it, but I think I'll do that next time. I've already been streaming for nearly 2 hours, so I'm gonna skedaddle now. Thank you, Michael, especially for joining and chatting with me. Appreciate you having a place to chill out. And hope you go enjoy your pilgrim journey even further. And those who might pop into the VOD or whatever live, thanks for joining, and hope you have a good remainder of the night. Blessed be to you. Take it easy. God bless. Bye bye now.